Good afternoon, everybody. I got my Gen 1 Hayabusa. Look at the mileage on the clock. 3,800 miles for brand new. It's never had an MOT. It's been painted like an R1 colours, the old period colours, in pretty much immaculate condition. Bought this bike. It's been stood for 20 odd years. Unfortunately, the pump has died a death. I've stripped it, put new filters in it, but it's not keeping up pressure. So our friends at TTS, Richard, just ordered a kit. Just come in the post today. It's a pressure relief valve, all the fuel pump, all the adapters and fittings to make it fit. There's a pump there. What I'm going to do is basically take this old piece of rubbish off the Gen 1 pump and replace it all. So just a bit of a video to show you what I'm doing. I'll take this off and I'll come back to you in a minute. Well guys, before I get too in depth into it, what you're going to do is take the old pump off, take these brackets off. I'm going to have to loosen these ejectors there slightly to get these nuts, these 10 mils. Take all this bracket off, this goes, all this gets rid of. There's instructions, put the pump in, so I'll take that out. I'll come back to you in a second. Well, back again. In the kit, what you get from Richard from TTS, there's a breather there. It's got to go, and he sends you in the kit this lovely CNC milled and welded up kit. You replace that so it's low enough to put your new external pump on. So we'll take that off. Back in a minute. So there's stage one. Put the new breather on. Countersunk screws there and there, just cap heads there, M6s. I'm not sure what to do with this yet. That went on the original one. Just follow the instructions now, and I'm winging it as I go. I'll come back to you. Next job, pressure release valve in the housing. Simply put a bit of oil in the O-rings, pop it in, put the clip on, then we'll come back and install it. Well, there's the kit fitted, pumps fitted, quite tidy. Put the wiring in onto the original block, got the multimeter, found the polarity where it's going. The yellow wire is live, obviously the black and white's earth. I don't want to turn it on because there's no fuel in the system, but it does work. I'm just going to put the airbox back on tank and then fire up and see if it works. Well, here's a moment of truth. As I said previously in the video, I bought this Hayabusa with 3,800 miles, never had an MOT on it. Basically, it's been stood for 20 odd years. Cleaned all the plugs, serviced it as you normally do. Brake fluids, water. Went to start it, run like a pig. Wouldn't tick over, wouldn't rev, keep cutting out. Cleaned the fuel pump out. I've got the old fuel pump here. Took the old fuel pump out, apart. Basically, the filter was clogged. Clean that, put it back together, new pipes, all the pipes were perished on the fuel rail, everything, so put it all back together, and hey presto, let's see what she's like. Seems to be a bit more responsive. I'll just show you all. This is the Richard from TTS, his kit for the Hayabusa. So bear with me one-handed. She is warmed up, I have warmed her up. Sounds alright to me. So, want one of these kits, get on to Richard at TTS and they'll supply you a whole kit for this. Otherwise, the other option is to do an internal tank pump. That can be expensive, but doesn't keep it kind of original. So I went for the external kit, but well chuffed with it.